Hey, I'm Jackie, your healthy witness here. You might hear some noise. I'm not sure, some kind of, festival or something going on. But it is time to recap my week. You know, I will say I didn't anticipate many things. But this is kind of like my TMI episode. Basically, this. Since March, I kind of dabbled in a lot of my no foods, is what I call them. Let me move this so I stop moving it around. There we go, maybe right there. And so with my no foods, I know that I get many undesirable symptoms. So without going into all of them, like we'll give you one that's not so TMI and uncomfortable, is my hair. My hair is starting to fall out. That is number one due to sugars and processed foods, mostly like corn and genetically modified grains. How do I know this? Well, I've done a ton of research, and very wise research. I follow professionals that I have been with for years, and you know, now that I wash my hair, condition my hair, and there's a lot of hair in my hand. The other noticeable undesirable symptom, I will go ahead and say, this is for, ladies only, is a yeast infection. I mean, how disgusting is that? And why do I have that? Because I dabbled in dairy mostly. And some people say, well, sometimes I eat yogurt to help, that kind of stuff go away. Well, it's really bad. Dairy, I've had milk products. I've had licks of my kids' ice cream. I just, not a proud moment. So I'm really disappointed in myself. I'm leading a health group. I'm leading several health groups, a free group. This is Unprocessed Month for October with eatingrules.com. And this past week, it was horrible. Now, I'm using the excuse that we had a friend in town, that we were hosting people, that we were, busy. It's kind of crazy. So what do? Last night I took some deep conversation that I wanted to fast. I want to take one day to fast. I've done this in the past, like decades ago. When I wanted to change my eating, try a new diet, I would fast because it really, really kicks you from cravings. It really kicks you from overeating. And I suffer overeating tremendously. I stress eat. Emotional eating and stress eating are a little bit different and the same all in one. Basically, they just lead to really bad habits. Well, this isn't a great video. Again, disappointed in myself. Little TMI on the symptoms here, but losing hair and being yucky down there isn't a lot of fun. And having my belly, So with all that, it just so happens that this is the first week that I'm not going to measure myself regularly. I have been measuring myself weekly for this entire year. I had missed 1 week before because I didn't want to. But now I'm choosing to go back to once a month. Once a month I'm going to weigh myself. Once a month I'm going to measure myself. Once a month I'm going to do my fixtures. It still qualifies me for my monthly challenge and getting my free swag. But, it's also a mental game. Those numbers really mess with us. So I'm here to just kind of spill my guts and to really say yuck, because not only that, this week is the 5-year anniversary of changing my eating habits. It's kind of like this time of the year must be this yucky part of the year where I'm like, get back on track. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. So with your help and your encouragement, thank you, because I can do this. And I think when during the week when I'm not posting, I'm like, I can hide. Well, I don't hide because I want to be honest here. I want to be, as transparent as they say, there's more. And, the people who talk to me privately, I divulge whatever information. I'm just not continually, ready to do that publicly completely yet. But as another friend of mine said, I'm not brave. I just stopped caring what other people think. And even what I think. Stop self-criticism. I am where I am, and I can change where I'm going. So let's do that. All right? So let's have a little bit of encouragement this week. If you would like to join my free group, go to free support group on Facebook. Just click join, and I'll add you in. I have healthywitness.org. I am at healthy witness on most social media outlets. I'm mostly on Instagram and Facebook. And here on YouTube, my weekly episode where I try to just share me, excuse me, share me and my story, and let you know that I, as a 44-year-old mother of 4 kids between the ages of a new 13-year-old to down to 6, who lives in a third world country, we are poverty level. We're half poverty level. You know, the state of Florida says you should be making a certain amount of money and below for poverty. We're half that. So you can be healthy, poor as can be. You can be healthy with a busy schedule. All right, well, it's kind of bright out here and I hate squinting on video, but love you guys. Mwah. Until next week, or catch me during the week on Facebook and Instagram. Bye-bye.